Hey everybody, PM Kester here with How to Take a Break, the podcast. This week I am talking about the importance of taking a break. Why wouldn't I talk about this? I mean, it's in the podcast name. Go get yourself something to drink, go get your journal or whatever piece of paper you're taking notes on, and meet me back here so we can get into these 3 quick tips. All right, thank you so much for joining me for another video. If you have not already, please take a break to subscribe to my channel where I provide all this wonderful information on the importance, of course, of taking breaks and different types of breaks that you can take in your life. As you can see, I have different playlists. One particular one is the career playlist. Why am I fumbling over my words? Which is called A Lot of Traction, because this is my overflow year, and career seems to be a big thing in my overflow year. So I have been talking about career pivots and overflowing career and all things career a lot. So tune in my channel for just that. I'm already thinking of another career video I'm going to put out just next week. So you want to be subscribed so you get the notification that that video has dropped. If you have already subscribed, if you have been watching every video so far, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Also, you know how technology works. We're at the mercy of algorithms. So whenever you get a chance, if you could share this video with your friends, with your family, with anyone you think would enjoy this content, I would greatly appreciate it, because you know sometimes the views are up and the views are down. But the content is good and quality, in my humble opinion, all the same. So thank you for rocking with me with that. All right. With that housekeeping out of the way, we're going to get to the importance of taking a break. I really thought deeply about it, but I really thought also that this video was so timely because I try to prioritize breaks in my life. As you know, if you watched the career video, I undertook a major career pivot at the beginning of this year. And it's really had me thinking more about how I arrange my life and the types of breaks that I am taking daily just to stay on top of work, stay on top of my physical health, and more importantly, stay on top of my mental health. And thinking big picture of how I want to approach this topic this week, I broke things down into 3. You knew it was gonna be 3. I love 3 for some reason. 3 different areas, focuses maybe, of taking a break, and I want to go into that. I'm also at the end of this video going to add a clip of how I took a break to rest in a certain way today, but we'll talk about that a little bit more later. All right, so the importance of taking a break. Why is taking a break so important? Number 1, taking a break can help you focus. I think it is so on the nose that Microsoft Teams has a little app within it called Viva Insights, and one of the things on there, it shows you how you're spending your time at work. For all people that use Microsoft Teams and Microsoft products for work, there's a little device will break down how many meetings you're averaging in a day, who you usually having those meetings with, how long you're in those meetings. But there's also this really cool feature called Focus in there, and it will look at your calendar and it will set aside an hour of free time, which it will call focus time. And that's the time that you can focus on taking a break to do what you need to do. So in a business environment, that could be focusing in to take a break on one particular project. If you set it towards the end of the day, your end of your work day, it could be focusing in on writing your resume. It could be focusing in on looking at trainings that you need to take so that you can get a promotion. But it's a designated break, a designated focus time for you to hone in on something that you want to do. And I think that's pivotal, and that is an important part of taking a break. Taking breaks is not always rest, and I think we get that wrong a lot of times. One of the things that you can take a break for is to focus in on doing the thing that you need to do. What are you going to focus on after watching this video? All right, number 2, the importance of taking a break. Planning. One of the great things that I try to do is to set up a weekly planning break. That is when I kind of get myself together. Usually it's on a Sunday, and I just kind of sit with my calendar. I sit with my kid and my ex-husband. We figure out what her schedule is for the week. And then I try to, Monday morning, look at my schedule for the week and just kind of figure out, all right, am I doing what needs to be done? Are there other meetings I need to be adding in? I take a break to look ahead so that I'm not surprised. I take a break to get prepared. I take a break to plan. And I think that that is so important. That is such an important break. So, importance of taking a break. To plan. All right, the final break, the importance of taking a break. The final one, the one that everyone talks about the most, is rest. Yes, you have to rest. Usually if someone says I'm taking a break, we assume it is a break for rest. And it's important. Also, rest is not necessarily taking a nap. You know, it's not taking a nap, but you may need to do that. That might be the rest that you need. There's different types of rest. You can go to sleep and catch up that way and get that type of rest. I took a rest break today. I took a break to explore the city. I feel like I hardly ever have downtime, and if I do have downtime, I'm just kind of couch potatoing up. And so I wanted to take a different type of rest break. And for me, rest break means it will be like 3 or 4 hours where I was not scrolling on the internet. I was not thinking about my 9-to-5 job. I was not thinking about doing a lot of video content. Although I did take like a smidge of content, there was a lot that I didn't take. I made myself stop because I felt like I needed a break. I needed a break from like the work in that sense, the content person, the this is what PM Kester does for her job person. That was my rest today. So I took a break to just kind of go be a tourist and take the train from my neighborhood and go into downtown Decatur and eat good food and shop and laugh and talk with people and just like explore an area that I really don't explore that much. That's kind of crazy, even though I live close by, and I think we all can do that. But that's considered a rest break because I wasn't parenting, I wasn't being a mother, I wasn't being a grandma, I wasn't working, I was resting, and I was doing something for myself. Like I literally ate and read a book for a huge part of it. So that was my rest break. For some people, the rest break, again, is not sleep. It could just be sitting on your patio listening to music. That's a rest break. So there's different ways that you can rest. And it can be a break, and it's a break. I'm gonna sum this up. I kept this really short and quick. I hope you found it impactful. The importance of taking a break. 1, to focus. 2, for planning. 3, for rest. What are some ways that you take a break in your life? And what are some tips that you could give someone to take a break? Drop a comment and let me know. Keep watching after I say goodbye because I'm gonna show you a little clip of my rest break that I spent exploring downtown Decatur today. Until next time, find a little time to take a break. Bye. All right, so I am starting off my kind of break to explore by walking to the train station. I'm blessed that I live in an area that is close to the train station. Then I'm going to go explore downtown Decatur, which I live here. I hang out right now a lot in Midtown for some reason. So I'm trying to be different and be almost touristy, but and go explore downtown Decatur, and just do some stuff along the way. Maybe do a little window shopping and book shopping and stuff like that. But all part of taking a break.